Hi there. My name's Karen Baker, and I'm the graduate counseling intern for Crossroad Counseling Associates, being supervised by Rick Reynolds. In this video, I'll be leading you through a short, guided meditation on compassion specifically for anxiety. Opening our hearts by practicing self-compassion and compassion for others can help us accept and give space to our own anxieties. In this meditation, we'll be extending compassion to a loved one. Let me preface this and say that it can be anyone. It doesn't have to be your partner. It could even be a younger version of yourself. Experiencing betrayal is a deeply traumatic experience. Your entire being and whole self can become dysregulated at any moment's notice. And in the midst of deep hurt, compassion for others and even for yourself might seem impossible, and of course it does. But I encourage you to follow along here and take what works for you and leave what doesn't. And just notice without judgment or criticism what shows up. Sometimes focused and kind attention is all we need to feel more peaceful and at ease. Deepening our capacity to share compassion with others also deepens our ability to share empathy. Now, if you can't follow along now, bookmark this video and listen to it at a later time when you need help coming back to the present moment or feeling more grounded. Now I invite you to take a moment to pause this video, adjust your space, and find a comfortable seated position for you to relax. Remember, if your mind wanders, it's okay. You're human. And if distressing or intrusive thoughts arise, lovingly invite those thoughts to step aside for the next few moments and notice your breath. Notice what is beneath you, how it's supporting you. Draw your awareness to the natural cadence of your breath. Notice the feeling of the air flowing in and out of your lungs. Notice the temperature of the air as it flows in and out of your nose. Inhale through your nose and expand the bottom of your belly, your chest and shoulders. And imagine your breath traveling through you like an ocean wave. Then slowly exhale through your nose, depleting from your belly, then your chest, and then your shoulders. Again, inhale through your nose, filling your belly, your chest, and your shoulders. Hold. And slowly exhale, lengthening your exhale, dropping your belly, then your chest, and then your shoulders. Once more, inhale through your nose, filling up the bottom of your belly, then your chest, then your shoulders. Pause. And exhale slowly through your nose, depleting your belly, then your chest. Then allow your shoulders to fall. Now, allow your breath to return to its natural cadence. And take note of how you're feeling right now in your body, in your heart, and in your mind. Ask yourself, what is present in my body? Maybe you notice physical sensation, discomfort, or ease. Notice with compassion and curiosity and without agenda. Then check in with your heart space. What emotions are present? Notice with compassion and curiosity without agenda. and check in with your mind. What is present in your mind? What stories, positive or negative? Observe felt sensations or the emotions that arise with these stories. Notice with compassion and curiosity and without agenda. Notice what arises without self-criticism, without judgment. Notice what's here with an open heart, loving kindness, and a sense of compassion. And with an open heart, breathe in deeply, loving kindness and compassion. Let it fill and absorb into every muscle and every cell. And as you breathe out, imagine a warm, compassionate light or energy radiating out of all of you. I invite you to build on that sense of compassion by repeating the following phrases, either softly to yourself or just let these words wash over you. And with each phrase, let that compassionate energy grow. These feelings are not mine alone to carry. There are many others who understand and feel the same way I do. I accept these feelings, thoughts, and emotions as a part of the shared human experience. Radiating all around you, breathe in this loving kindness and compassion. Let it fill and absorb into every muscle and every cell. As you breathe out, imagine that compassionate energy coming from the center of your heart, filling the space all around you. And notice again what reactions arise in your body, in your heart, and in your mind. Be kind to yourself. Accept how you are feeling right now. And extend yourself compassion. Now I invite you to bring to mind a loved one. Someone who you know personally. Someone who is very dear to you. Visualize them sitting across from you. And take note of this loved one and all of their complexities. Notice they too feel anxious, difficulties, or pain. They too have good and bad days. See all of their hardships. See all of their joy. Notice their suffering and their struggles, even the struggles that they try to hide. And that they too have struggles which they may or may not know anything about. I invite you to turn your palms facing up and imagine in one hand that you can feel what your loved one might be feeling. And in your other hand, you hold this loving, compassionate energy. Breathe in this loving, compassionate energy. And as you exhale, send this warm, compassionate energy from the center of your heart, sharing the compassion you have for your loved one, bringing them peace and joy. Notice what it feels like to bring the same comfort and joy that this loved one gives you. And then send them the following phrases. What my loved one is feeling is not theirs alone to carry. There are many others who feel the same way they do. May they accept these feelings, thoughts, and emotions as a part of the shared human experience. And from your compassionate heart to theirs, send them kindness, send them acceptance, and send them compassion. See them in your mind's eye having received your compassion and love. See them having received your compassion and love. See their ease. And see the joy they experience as they understand that they are not alone. Now I invite you to visualize yourself sitting across from you. See yourself in all of your beautiful complexities of being human. See your good days and your bad days. Notice your anxieties, your struggles and your pain. Notice all of your joy, your hardships and your strengths. And notice with compassion all of the struggles that you try to hide. And then with love and compassion in your heart, breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, imagine that warm, compassionate energy coming from the center of your heart, and extend that compassion towards yourself and tell yourself the following phrases. What I feel is not mine alone to carry. There are many others who feel the same way I do. I accept these feelings, thoughts, and emotions as a part of the shared human experience. And visualize yourself accepting this compassionate energy. Notice the ease that drifts over you as you recall that you are not alone. That you are able to notice joy and pain equally in others, because you too have experienced joy and pain. If you find yourself struggling to embrace compassion for yourself or extending it to others, see if you can accept that it's a struggle right now. And observe with not judgment that it might be a struggle for now. And just notice that this compassion and acceptance is accessible to you whenever you are ready, no matter what. And then I invite you to inhale, filling up the bottom of your belly, then your chest and shoulders, and exhale slowly through your nose, depleting from your belly, then your chest, and then allow your shoulders to fall. Once more, inhale, filling up your belly, your chest, and your shoulders. Then exhale, sticking out your tongue, and say, and allow your breath to return to its natural cadence. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll out your wrists. Roll out your neck and shoulders. Notice the floor, the chair, the bed beneath you. Notice the temperature in the room. Notice the feeling of your clothes. And stay here for as long as you need to. And continue to marinate in this sense of compassion. Whenever you're ready, flutter your eyes open and take note of the room that you're in. And notice how you're feeling right now in your body and in your heart and in your mind. And allow yourself to soak in the compassionate energy that you have shared with others and yourself. And that which we give, we also get back in return. I invite you to continue to practice kindness, acceptance, and compassion. And remember that you can always come back to this meditation and use it at times of dysregulation. Be well and keep breathing, and I'll see you in the next video.